Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's tutorial is all about how to fix that annoying unstable network connection problem in CapCut. If you've ever been frustrated by failed downloads, slow uploads, or random disconnects while editing your videos, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to troubleshoot and solve these issues so you can get back to creating without interruptions. Let's jump right in with the basics. First things first, we want to rule out any problems with your internet connection itself. So take a moment and check if your computer is actually hooked up to the internet. The easiest way to do this is just to open up your browser and try loading a website you don't visit often. Sometimes cached pages can fool you into thinking the connection's working fine. If the site loads quickly, your internet is running smoothly. If it's sluggish or doesn't load at all, pause here and either reconnect to your Wi-Fi or check your Ethernet cable. This is a super common issue, and fixing your internet resolves CapCut's network hiccups almost instantly. Next, let's restart CapCut. You might be surprised how often simply closing the program and opening it again clears up temporary glitches. Make sure you actually quit CapCut completely. Don't just minimize it, so all its background processes close out. Wait a few seconds and then launch it fresh. Sometimes, applications get stuck on processes that don't play well with your internet connection, and a restart gives them the reset they need. If that doesn't work, it's time to take a deeper breath and restart your whole computer. This might sound basic, but restarting helps clear out temporary files and memory issues that could be tripping up CapCut behind the scenes. It's a bit like tidying up your workspace so everything runs as it should. After your computer boots back up, launch CapCut again and see if the issue persists. Now, on to some advanced solutions. One key step is to check if CapCut needs an update. Open CapCut and click the gear icon in the corner to open settings. Look for an option like Check for updates. Install any new version that's available. These updates often include bug fixes specifically for network-related problems, which developers prioritize because they affect so many users. Moving on, let's talk about your firewall settings. Your computer's firewall is designed to protect you, but sometimes it can be a little overprotective and accidentally block CapCut from connecting to the internet. Go into your firewall or antivirus program and make sure CapCut is on the list of allowed apps. If it's blocked, just add it manually. This should let it access the network freely. Don't worry if you're not familiar with firewall menus. Many firewall interfaces have a simple Allow or Exceptions section. Just look for CapCut there. Another fix to try is clearing CapCut's cache inside the settings. Over time, temporary files and old data build up, and these can cause unpredictable behavior, especially when it comes to network connections. Head back into CapCut's settings and look for Clear Cache or something similar. It might take a moment, but this often freshens things up and gets your app working smoothly again. If none of those steps do the trick, don't sweat it. Sometimes the installation itself gets corrupted. Go ahead and uninstall CapCut completely. Make sure you remove all associated files if you get the option. Then download the most recent version straight from CapCut's official site or your app store. A fresh install almost always guarantees you're working with clean, working files. Finally, if you're suspecting regional restrictions or server blocks, a VPN can be a lifesaver. Download any reputable VPN app, then connect to a country where CapCut is officially supported, like the US. Once you're connected, open CapCut and give it another shot. A VPN essentially masks your location and can help bypass tricky network barriers. So there you have it, a full walkthrough to fixing unstable network connection problems in CapCut. If you found these steps helpful or you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if this solved your problem, and subscribe for more handy tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and happy editing!